What if I told you that being the most confused person in the room might be the strongest sign of your intelligence? Society rewards the confident talkers, the loud ones, the people with the instant answers. But psychology shows us something very different. The most brilliant minds are often the ones replaying conversations at 2 a.m. They're the ones stuck in a loop of patterns and details that most people never even notice. Here are 7 subtle traits that consistently show up in high-intelligence brains, and why most people never recognize them. Trait 1. You overthink simple conversations. You replay what you said, what they meant, what you should have said. This isn't insecurity. High-intelligence brains don't just hear words. They analyze patterns, tone, intent, and consequences simultaneously. The downside? Your brain doesn't know how to stop. Trait 2. You need solitude after social interaction. Not because you hate people, but because interaction costs you. Intelligent minds process more input, facial expressions, contradictions, emotional shifts. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's nervous system recovery. Trait 3. You're deeply affected by unfairness. You notice illogical rules, hypocrisy, systems that just don't make sense. This isn't arrogance. It's high cognitive empathy combined with a low tolerance for incoherence. Your brain wants things to align. When they don't, it hurts. Trait 4. You struggle with small talk. Not because you lack social skills, but because your mind seeks meaning, not stimulation. Surface conversations feel empty. Depth feels natural. So you either go quiet or you go too deep, too fast. Trait 5. Your mind becomes active late at night. When the world finally quiets down, your brain turns on. Less noise, more processing space. That's why your best thinking happens when everyone else is asleep. Trait 6. You get bored by routines others enjoy. Repetition, it dulls you. Highly intelligent minds crave novelty, complexity, and learning. Routine feels like stagnation. Even when life looks fine from the outside, you feel restless. Trait 7. You feel out of sync. Not better, not worse, just different. Intelligence doesn't develop evenly. Emotional depth and reasoning often grow faster than social belonging. So you adapt, you observe, you hold back. Here's the part most people miss. These traits don't always feel like strengths. They often feel like exhaustion, isolation, or confusion. But they're not flaws. They're signs of a mind that processes more than it shows. If you recognized yourself in this, you're not broken. Your mind just works differently. If this resonated, comment, "I see it," and subscribe for psychology that actually understands how your brain works.